What's up guys, Blackwalzer and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Stack Manager 2024, episode number 29 I believe, of Redemption Ride, our Williams Martini career mode. I'm recording this before the last episode of the Giro goes out, solely because I know I'm gonna get slewed in the comments, and I don't want that, so yeah. Today, I'm most likely gonna do the Dauphiné, and probably the start of Swiss. Yeah, I'll do like until the Mont Ventoux Dénivelé challenge. That's also like national championships of Slovenia. And then next episode we'll have Tour de Suisse and then Seas. Because there's too many races at the same time here. I'm not used to that. But yeah, Critérium Dauphiné today. Slovenian championships and 2 stages in Swiss. Let's fucking get it. Chris Pike is going to cross the line for us for this prologue. In 6th position, 12 seconds behind the current leader, TJ Van Garderen. Our main leader is Theo Guggenhardt, but it is nice to see Chris Pike doing well today. He's had a good day. Hopefully, Theo can have the same. It's a decent day for Theo Guggenhardt. He's gonna have the same prologue stat as Chris Pike, as Filippo Ganna has taken first place in Saint-Jean-de-Maurienne. Same time as Stefan Kung, the rider from Groupama. So we'll see who takes first place according to PCM. Let's take a look at the competition. Pogacar, Bernal. That's about it. Bardet. Okay. I feel like if I play well, I mean, Dan Martin. Yeah, okay. There's quite some names. I think if I play well, I could potentially try to get like a top 5 finish. That would be good, I think. No, I just want to come back on Theo. Theo's going to cross the line. Probably about 30 seconds behind. 20 seconds behind, just behind Chris Pike. So very similar times for our 2 British riders. Not surprised as they have very similar stats. But 20 seconds behind Filippo Ganna is not too bad. And as expected, Kung takes the lead ahead of Ganna. I'm seeing Pogacar 15 seconds behind as the first GC guy, but then we're going to be at 19 and 20 seconds. So it's a decent first stage for us. We'll take a quick look right now at the young classification. There we go. Chris Pike 5 seconds behind Pogacar. So Theo is 6 seconds behind Tadej. I think Bernal is behind them low as well, so that's quite good for me. First off stage on this Dauphiné, stage number 2, with a hilly finish in Saint-Pierre de Chartreuse, a max of 11 gradient. An average of 5 for about 10 kilometers, even though, let's be real, only the final 5 kilometers are going to be tough. The first one being up and down like a roller coaster. But yeah, we'll see what Theo can do today. He's got +2. I mean, he's going to be my Tour de France leader alongside Ben Tolet. Let's not forget that Ben Tolet is there, even though I feel like Ben Tolet is a really worse Alessandro Fanseu. And most likely will be fighting for like the Polka jersey or a stage here and there, but not the GC. I feel like my real GC hope relies on Theo Guggenhardt. So we'll see how that goes on the Tour de France. But I mean, like the Dauphiné is the best race possible to try and engage yourself with the other GC guys. I'm just scared that he might peak a bit early. He's already at 97 fitness. I would have rather have him at like 93, 95. But actually, all my team is peaking early right now. That's not a very good thing for me. And the run-up to this stage has proven to be extremely tough for some riders, including my team. I didn't really expect someone like Tom Pidcock to get dropped in this hill. I'm going to be honest. But he apparently did. So we're going to fully count on Theo Guggenhardt, and yeah, Lenny Ryder will be here to help our leader. But I'm a bit disappointed. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed by what just happened there. Seeing Pidcock, I mean, like it's also the fact that the yellow jersey got dropped and no one really gave a shit. That's probably like why I got a bit surprised. But yeah, no, not the greatest of starts for us on this Dauphiné. Thank God we do have Theo Guggenhardt in the leading group. Hopefully Theo can show the colors of Williams Martini in a decent position today. Final 3.5 kilometers, we're going to enter the tunnel before Saint-Pierre de Chartreuse. Vlasov and Schachmann are in the leading group. We've been slightly blocked here by a rider from Deceuninck, that is Sepkus, I believe it is indeed. We'll use the gel on Lenny Ryder and we'll soon do so as well on Theo Guggenhardt. 2.5k, we are in a decent position just alongside the likes of Jack Haig, Romain Bardet currently killing Warren Barguil, and that is quite funny to see. Geraint Thomas is there for Ineos alongside again Bernal. Vlasov has destroyed Maximilian Schachmann, the leader of FDJ, and FDJ still deprived of Thibaut Pinot following his crash. I think it was on Romandie. Schachmann, that, like, honestly, blocking me right now, that's just not cool. Vlasov will take the win today. Bernal is going to try a late comeback, but it should not be enough. Schachmann blocked us once again. That's really unkind. Vlasov wins at Saint-Pierre-de-Chartreuse ahead of Egan Bernal, Quinn Simons, Ruben Guerrero, Romain Bardet, nope, Theo Gegenhardt, who was strong today, Romain Bardet, Jack Haig-Tuns, and Tadej Pogačar. Disappointing, Tadej Pogačar dropped by his teammate Alexander Vlasov here. Maybe some leadership issues in Etihad weeks before the start of the Tour de France. 7 kilometers left in stage number 3 here of the Dauphiné Libéré, a stage between Voiron and Lyon, which is a sprint stage. However, it does end up with a nice little hill, which is why we've got Tom Pidcock and Ethan Hayter for our sprint. Tom is there if Ethan doesn't make the cut here. We've dropped a group, but the group did come back. I don't know how. I don't even know how we dropped it. We're gonna use the gel here. Lenny Ryder will take a charge of the peloton as we'll soon start this climb. We've got Theo as well in the wheel of Ethan Hayter just in case. You never know. You never know. There goes Lenny Ryder starting the climb towards Lyon. 1.5k. It's a good start of the climb by Lenny. Ethan holding on somewhat well. But the question is, can he hold on for much longer? I don't think he can. Indeed, he cannot. But can Tom hold on? For now, he does. Groenewegen will not come back. It's an easy job today for Thomas Pidcock ahead of Groenewegen and Theo Gegenhardt, who's going to take 3rd place here, and 4 seconds for the GC. And he is now 4 seconds behind the yellow jersey of Alexander Vlasov as he finishes outside of the top 20. There he is, right next to Tadej Pogačar. Very good finish by Tom Pidcock. Second time trial of this Dauphiné. This time it's a hilly one of 36 kilometers. I could be wrong, but it looks a lot like the one that was on the 2011 Tour de France. And I believe it was between Grenoble and Grenoble. So I don't know if it's the same parcours. But it does look somewhat similar. Currently leading in Grenoble is the German Gerhard Kunkel from Alpecin Phoenix, sorry. Let me take a look quickly at his stats. There we go, 73 mountain, 69 in time trial for the young Deutschman. Doing well ahead of Josef Sani and Damien Hausen. Doing decently, actually. Some decent gaps. A minute on Andrei Roskopf, a minute 13 on Roman Kreuziger. We had Ben Swift like 3.5 minutes down, but no one really cares about Ben Swift today. It's all about Chris Pine, so you cannot. Chris is going to try and be the benchmark for Theo, because right now I know it's 74 works for Swift, but it doesn't for Lenny Ryder by the looks of it. So we'll see how that goes as Lenny is actually being overtaken by Sebastian Reichenbach. And Chris Pine will cross the line as Theo begins his effort. Very good day by Theo today, which is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. +3 in time trial for him. There we go. Chris Pine finishes 2 minutes behind Victor Campenaerts, and it is very possible that Victor Campenaerts gets absolutely boomber-clotted by this man right here, Filippo Ganna. Because, yeah, he's a minute ahead right now. First intermediate for Theo, and he is 43 seconds behind Tadej Pogačar. Aha, I see. Okay. How am I gonna do that then? And Theo is still 5th, 1:38 down now at the second intermediate in Saint-Martin-du-Riage. Tadej in the lead ahead of Bernal and Thomas, then Filippo Ganna, and then myself. I mean, Tadej and Geraint are in a world of their own. You can slap Bernal as well. There we go, yeah. But then I think I'm like the 4th best. And what like makes me happy in a way is the fact that it's very likely that Thomas and Bernal fight for their position in the GC, and like one might work for the other. So it could allow me to like get one of them lot for like a 3rd place in the GC, which is what I'm aiming for. So right now I'm quite confident that I can get a podium with Gegenhardt, which would be absolutely amazing. Vlasov on the other hand though, completely like finished as he is 3 minutes and 18 seconds down. Theo soon to cross the line. Come on, son. It's 6th, 2:05 behind Pogacar. We got beaten by Schachmann on the final portion of this time trial. +1 for Gegenhardt, +1 for Pitcock, +2 for Connor Swift. The rest of the team having a -1 or a -2 in the case of Chris Pye, which kind of sucks as we head for Digne-les-Bains Pralou 160 kilometers. Where did I do a stage that ended in Pralou recently? Did I do the exact same stage on YTC like last week? I did, wait, because I know I did the Dauphiné, which I won with Equite. Did I do the exact same stage? I did the exact same. Okay, so the stage 5, 6, 7 all stages I did. Stupendous. Stupendous. If I remember correctly, this is the stage where like, the peloton didn't do anything. They paced the entire day and they didn't do anything in the Col d'Alus. And right now, this the scenario is exactly the same. We'll just see if Stefan Kung stops for a second. For now, he doesn't. But the scenario has been the same. Like, the breakaway never had more than a minute, which explains why Ben Tollett is like a billion light years behind everyone else. Because I tried to have him in the break, and he just never go on to the group. Taylor's dropping a few places. So it's Chris Pye. So right now, it seems that the peloton might be pacing under the impulsion of Alexandre Geniez. And Schachmann goes with Sepp Kuss, Attila Valter. Okay, early moves. Early move. Gegenhardt is well placed. Chris Pye, not so much. Chris Pye is actually going to get dropped here at this rate. And he has, very well. Ethan Hayter managed to stay longer in the peloton than Chris Pye. And Teo's going to come back. Oh, I mean, sorry, no. Chris Pye is going to come back, therefore Teo will get some help. We're going to try and pace a bit with Chris Pye at the summit of the Col d'Alus. Yeah, I don't know who's in my wheel. Vlasov? Yeah, it makes sense. Does make sense. That is Alexander Vlasov. Is Teo decent in downhill? Absolutely not. Exactly what I wanted to hear. We're going to try and attack with Teo. Can we create a gap? Ivan Sosa cannot follow. Ruben Guerrero tries to go, but it appears that Teo is gone. At the start of, or the summit, sorry, of the Col d'Alus. Jack Haig trying to make the comeback as well, but he did not. We're going to start Pralou. Teo Gegenhardt, Ruben Guerrero, a gap of 20 seconds on the peloton. Peloton led by Sepp Kuss. Ivan Sosa is there. So is Alexander Vlasov. We know that they're good because, I mean, they climbed alongside us in the Col d'Alus, but we know that we're better than them because we managed to drop them. Guerrero has attacked. Thank you, Ruben, for doing everything that I didn't want. Genuinely, like, you've managed to do everything I did not want you to do. Chris Pye is going to be able to help Teo Gegenhardt, though, in those final kilometers. That's the only good thing, I guess. As Alexander Vlasov is killing himself at the front of this group to try and help Tadej Pogacar. But it appears that Guerrero is well gone. Guerrero is well gone here. Fabio Aru is still here. Wow. Wow. Maybe, new year, new Fab. Nope, not a nope. No, forget what I said. No new year, new Fabio as he gets dropped with just over 1 kilometer left. Peloton has accelerated. Guerrero looks set to potentially take his first win here on the Dauphiné. Although it seems that some of the riders in the peloton are trying to come back, the likes of Bernal, Pogacar. It would make sense, but Ruben Guerrero is the winner today in Pralou. He's played well. He's played me, mainly. And he takes the dub. We're going to get slightly dropped and finished behind Jack Haig. Bernal, Pogacar, not seeing Geraint Thomas. There is Geraint Thomas, dropped. So we might come back on him, but the likes of Schachmann, the likes of De Plus, the likes of Guerrero are going to make a little comeback on me. We're going to struggle, because the entire team is having a stinker of a day, but it's not the toughest of stages, because I've done it last week, and I've won it. So, I know how to do this. I know how to win it, but I won it with a guy that was good. If I can just finish in the same time as everyone, that would be great. Speaking of finishing in the same time, I didn't show the GC after yesterday's stage. But we lost 30 seconds on Ruben Guerrero and 20 seconds on the rest of the peloton, meaning that we're now in 4th position, 7 seconds ahead of Schachmann, 12 ahead of Guerrero, and 15 ahead of Jack Haig, but mainly we're 45 seconds behind Geraint Thomas. And we have our first shock of the race. Maximilian Schachmann is out of the running and withdraws from this Critérium du Dauphiné just a few weeks before the Tour de France. After losing Thibaut Pinot, this is a huge L for FDJ, having one of the worst possible seasons where you lose every single one of your leaders. And one of the riders involved in the Schachmann incident was Jack Haig. Jack Haig dropped now 2.5 minutes, bordering 3 minutes behind the peloton. And without a teammate, every one of his teammates got dropped, trying to drag him back in the main group. The same can be said for Fabio Aru, who still has Ben Swift, but it appears that the Italian, despite showing a resurgence in form yesterday, will be struck once again by bad luck, as the peloton has just 40 kilometers left in this stage, and it is Jakob Fuglsang, the rider from Legion, taking points in this 64-man group. 3 kilometers left in this stage. We're going to start the climb towards Villard-de-Lans. On the left-hand side, we have Vlasov and Pogacar. There we go. Barguil, Kuss, Geraint Thomas, and Bernal on the right, most likely indeed. No signs of Ruben Guerreiro as of now. Where is the Portuguese rider of EF Education? Sorry, oh, there he is, the rider of Legion. So got blocked and therefore dropped, but he does have the energy to try and pull a late comeback here. The lanterns in the wheel. The top 4 riders are leading Bernal, Pogacar, De Plus, and Geraint Thomas. It's going to be a win today for Tadej Pogacar. Sorry, for Egan Bernal, my bad. And going to be a 1 second gap between the two of them in the GC, as Dylan comes home for 5th position. Theo Gernhardt is going to fight to clinch a very nice 6th place. Does De Plus overtake me in the GC? He does not. But we're going to make... we're not going to come back on anyone because the top 3 in the GC is ahead of me today. But we're going to get some gap on Ruben Guerreiro, who was a threat. Schachmann is out of the running. So is Jack Haig. So the top 5 is now basically sealed for us. It's going to be hard to aim for anything higher now. And we'll have the Tour de Suisse starting in the meantime. I need to change one thing for the lineup. There we go. Quarterman, Dole, Walters, Alex Miscanizales, Deliscat, Velasco, Alessandro Fanseyu. I mean, let's be honest, right? I didn't want to have Fanseyu riding, so I would have been fine with Giga Horvat. But Giga has the national championships of Slovenia in either tomorrow or today. So I figured having Fancy would be the best shout. It's a 10-kilometer time trial. Do you have anyone apart from Charlie? Greg Walters, Owen Joel. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm going to win this. I'll simulate this. And we'll move to technically the time trial in Slovenia. Patrick Bevin takes the lead. Where's Alessandro? Less than a minute? That would be good. He finished last. He's lost 2 minutes on 10 kilometers. Ah, I love this man. This man right there is a Grand Tour winner. With Tadej Pogacar and Jan Polans out of the country, Giga Horvat is the number 2 favorite to win the national championships of Slovenia. Actually, number 3, because I forgot about Kozic. Roglic is obviously here for Jumbo-Visma. We'll see how that goes for the former Giro and Vuelta winner. But Giga's never had that big of a chance. No Pogacar, no Polanc. I mean, you never know. Roglic can get a little puncture. Wait, what helmet is he wearing? He's wearing the almighty Tour de France helmet. Therefore, he's gonna lose. Those are black hole facts. Oh, and I'm well and truly behind at first in minutes. Domen Novak. Does he still play for ride for Bahrain? He doesn't. He rides for Gorenja. How the fuck are you first? You got 61 time trial, son. What do you mean? Oh, Roglic. Yeah, Roglic doesn't give a fuck. Right, Roglic is winning this. Roglic, are you good? Primoz! He's overtaken Kozic, Luka Mesgec, and me. And I'm not even having a bad time trial. Is he mental? Is he genuinely alright? Just overtake Mathieu Grosseil as well, mate. Come on. He's only there. Giga is going to burn out, which is a shame. That's his best time trial ever. And he's gonna overtake Grosseil. Oh my god. Primoz Roglic is an absolute mad lad. 4 minutes 23, are you good? Giga doesn't even take second. Domin Novak, we're gonna need to talk. You never was that good with me with Bahrain. But Primoz, man. 4 minutes 23 quicker. Are you good? Alright. 0 for Tegenart. It's a +3 for Ben Tolet in this stage number 7 between Montpellier and Saint-Gervais-Mont-Blanc, basically the queen stage of this Dauphiné. And I mean, Theo is gonna have 76 today in Mountain. It's not great, but we'll try to work with it. And the 80 of Ben Tolet will be crucial to protect our rider. Wait, something just happened. Something just happened. The yellow jersey is gone. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Tadej crashed. Tadej is like behind. Is anyone going to pace? Because I mean, I could realistically. Vlasov is going to try and bring Pogacar back. He should be able to come back, the Slovenian rider, despite the peloton accelerating. Geraint Thomas already being the one making the rhythm. But there we go. Tadej Pogacar back. Not exactly. Soon to be back, we'll say. Geraint Thomas just... What? Geraint? Geraint, why are you attacking now? I'm confused. Where's Vlasov? Dropped. Geraint, what the fuck? And we're going to start the Côte des Amarants before le Col du Betex. Geraint Thomas is going to lead. He's been leading the entire day for Ineos. I'm guessing he's recovered the energy since the Col des Aravis. He's had about 40 kilometers to do so. Let me just increase my rhythm because I'm currently getting dropped like an absolute moron. There we go. Let me just make sure that I can stay at the back of the group without using too much energy. Okay, I'm still having to pace 83 just to maintain our position in this group. This is absolutely shocking. We're going to get destroyed today. One rider in the lead, Omar Fraile, who's gone to take the mountain points here at the Côte des Amarants. Very well. Smart play. Smart play by the Spaniard. I'm going to get destroyed today. Like, literally, I'm going to explode. Trying to stay in the first group, but, I mean, it's an actual battle. It's an actual battle. Doing that, we're right next to the likes of Aru Pogacar. Thomas is done. Shit. That would have been like the prime moment for me to attack, but I just don't have the legs. 4 riders in the leading group. I'm just gonna try and drag Theo till the summit with Ben Tolet right now. We're even gonna get dropped by Geraint Thomas and Ruben Guerrero, who will overtake us in the GC. Yeah, no, Theo's dead. Theo is finished. Bernal, Pogacar, Lorenz de Plus is well doing well. Bernal dropping Tadej Pogacar. Jack Haig and Lorenz de Plus cannot do anything. Bernal is going to take the win and the GC today. We're about 20 seconds behind the group, Geraint Thomas and Ruben Guerrero and Warren Barguil. Geraint Thomas is going to get dropped from that group. Okay. De Plus finishes in second place. He's going to get, what, 130 on me. He's going to make a nice comeback. He's not going to overtake me. But a nice comeback. Guerrero as well. Taking third place, technically, today. Actually, no, my maths are fucked. Geraint Thomas maintains third, but Guerrero overtakes me. We've got a 2-kilometer climb, the climb of Lichtstrasse. Who's my wheel? Valgren, Pensteiner. Okay, I can definitely create some gaps here. We'll go in like the very tough part of the climb, which should come up about now. There we go. We're gonna attack now with Fanseyu. Hopefully, not everyone can follow. I mean, no one should be able to follow. I literally won the Giro. There we go. So, like, I don't know, the top climbers should be able to follow me, but not everyone. Perfect. Fanseyu is gone. Bish Bash Bosh. Alright, it's a win for Fanseyu, technically. Wait, wow, the yellow jersey is, like, dropped. He's gone. We're in the downhill portion. 2k to go. We'll go 90 just to, like, avoid killing myself right now. You lot, don't sprint. Miguel Angel Lopez, right? Take your time. Breathe. Just like you did on the Giro, right? You took a fatal against me. How about you do that again today? And it's going to be close. We're going to take the win, though. Fanseyu takes the dub ahead of Izagirre, Martinez, Bauke Mollema, Pensteiner, Lopez, Sagan, Mark Hirschi, who's still a Sunweb rider, Lemau, and then a few other guys. I mean, finished last yesterday, first today. That's my Alessandro Fanseyu. And once again, Theo has a stinker -1 for him today. It's not the toughest of stages, the climb towards Modern Valfrejus, but it is a climb nonetheless. And I mean, I would have liked to see Theo having a much better day. 5:21 is his current gap in the GC. I'm scared about Lorenz de Plus. I'm scared about de Plus. De Plus has been absolutely unstoppable in this Dauphiné right now, and I feel like he's edging that top 5 right now. I've got the edge in the GC, but I feel like mentally and purely leg-wise, he's better. So it appears I didn't have enough space left on my disc, so I'm sad. I really am. So technically, you've only missed the final stage of the Dauphiné. It was an odd one. It was an odd one. I'll show you why. I'll show you why. Alright. Critérium du Dauphiné libéré. Stage number 8. Dan Martin won it in the breakaway. Egan Bernal was the first of the leaders in the same time as Tadej Pogacar. We finished P13. I was fighting with Lorenz de Plus to try and not drop the 30 seconds lead we had on the Belgian. And it turns out we finished 3rd of the GC because Geraint Thomas and Ruben Guerreiro dropped like a lot. So yeah, that happened. I'll lower my my recording because like right now my recordings are around an hour and a half, an hour 45, and it's 250 gigabytes for one. So I have to change that ASAP because I'm struggling right now to record. I don't know what happened that made the recordings this massive. That's odd. But yeah, as I was saying, so like 5 minutes ago, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next episode of YTC. I'll see you Monday for the next episode of Williams Martini. Both episodes will be the NCs. So yeah, enjoy. The timing is like we're getting the Tour de France at the same time as well. It's stupendous. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please do leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great one. See ya.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with the bag. Snapping with the phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.